Hello everybody and welcome back to Staxel, where we kind of passed out again. Oops. It was a rainy day yesterday, so we didn't need to water anything, which was fantastically great. And it looks to me like we got some more tomatoes to harvest, which is also fantastically great. We're not going to have any milk for the cows, from the cows. And today is the day. Now I'm going to bash this fence down because I'm fed up of Drew getting into the cow pen and the cows getting into the chicken pen. And why are they leaping the fence? I don't understand. I do not understand that. But I will use these fences for something else or sell them back or something because... Okay guys, you can all live together in harmony in one great big field, okay? Don't really have gates in here yet either. So I'm going to try and make this this field of theirs quite nice and yummy and nice looking and stuff. I'm also going to get a bug net so I can grab that cricket off the floor. That is a bug. I also have a worker bee that I can put into the apiary, which is going to be really useful. Let's see how we're doing here. 5 out of 10 bees rallied, so I'm going to pop another one in if I can. Can I place you in there? So now we have 6 out of 10 bees because I found one. Yay! And I can afford another apiary. I actually think I have 2 more queen bees, which is really useful. Anything else done today? Yes, that is done. That is done. That is a cucumber. Lots of cucumbers today. We'll be selling some sliced cucumber. But yeah, next summer I will be doing this a lot differently. Let's put it that way. All the cucumbers. The eggplant's still not done. Considering how short the season is, that's kind of crazy that that eggplant still isn't done. I don't know how long it's been growing actually, because I didn't particularly, I think it may have grown from one of the wild seeds that I got. So sometimes it's difficult to know how long they've actually been growing for. We've got lettuce. We don't really have cabbage. We've got tomato and we've got 10 big old cucumbers. Woohoo! So we can sell those. I'm just going to go and water everything. And like I say, probably on the 15th or 16th day of the season, which will be in only 5 days time now actually, I'm going to start work on making a proper area that's not going to grow over all the time, that will maybe stay tilled a bit more easily, that I can see to water. And you know what? In this game, it does not matter if you waste a bit of space. And the reason that that doesn't matter is because you see that fence there? That fence means nothing. That fence just means it's a fence. If you wanted to build your farm out into the wilderness, you could do that. And it wouldn't be a problem. So if I wanted to build an orchard outside the fence, I would just do it. I would just level the ground, build a bit more low fence around there, and off I'd go. So that's the nice thing about this game, is that there is no limitation to your space. It's exactly like Minecraft in that regard. If anyone knows any differently there, and if I'm wrong about that, please do tell me, but I believe that that is the case. I could be talking rubbish there, and it could be like, you can't do anything off your farm, Sheila, but I don't get the impression that that's the case with this game. I think it's a case of as much room as you've got is what you've got to play with. Really, you've eaten it all again? You useless cat. So these bushes are growing nicely here out the back. I might try and make them a bit of a nicer place to reside. But yeah, another couple of apiaries would be really, really useful. Weeding is definitely something important to do in this game, because when you weed, it means that you can see the bugs on the floor so much more easily. All the little grasshoppers and stuff. So I'm kind of keeping that pond there because I like it. I might even grow little flowers in flower beds outside the windows and stuff like that. But there are planters and things you can put down to make it look pretty as well. Boom. Big area of seeds of not seeds, but there will be seeds of grass there that I can pick up. Gonna just leave all the grass and rocks and stuff just immediately around the pond there, just because I think it looks like a nice little pond. I quite like it. I think it's quite ambient. So yeah, I might even leave the grass to grow around the bushes here. I think that might look quite nice. But yeah, it's quite nice to have a really wild area around the back there. Oh, look, a fly. I've never been so excited about flies in my life. But I think it might be a really nice thing to have like a really cultivated area and then have a really wild area outside. Outside the fence. Ow, okay. I don't know why I said owl then. Oh, there's a butterfly up there. Hello. What kind are you? A brown one, like a moth. Oh, nice. How are we doing for the collections now? Pretty well, actually. I think we found most of the butterflies. There's still a pink one, a brown cicada, a firefly, a golden dragon, which is a dragonfly, a scorpion, a stick bug, another kind of butterfly, 2 more butterflies, and something else. Then we have not got any fish yet, because we don't know how to fish. But yeah, the area is looking a lot nicer. I don't really want to chop the trees down quite yet, and the reason I don't want to chop the trees down is that I feel that they make the place look nice. However, once I get to the point where I'm growing fruit trees, I might want to chop them down just to make a bit more room for myself. Where's my mallet? My mallet. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of liking their little grass patch in here. I don't know if I do want to. I don't know. It's kind of this is kind of Drew's like little area. I'm gonna change the fence around though. Just like put it all in there. I don't know if the fact that the corners don't butt up properly is the reason they're getting out, but they don't seem to want to get out of the general fenced in area, but they seem to want to hop between each other's areas, and I don't know if that's because they want to get close to each other. Not really sure. But I'm pretty sure that all used to be just normal dirt, and I think the grass is slowly growing over all these dirty areas. So if I leave it, it will propagate. That's fine. Right, how are we doing over here? So we've watered everything. We've picked everything that we need to pick. Do we have anything we need to chop? Yes, we do. Loads of cucumbers and stuff. Oh, there's another fly in here as well. But I really want loads of cobblestone path, and I don't know how much that costs. I need more light wooden floor as well. I need 1 more piece of light wooden floor, because that's going to irritate me. I do need some more of my bathroom floor, actually, because that's still a bit of a state. I love the fact that I have a tiny little bathroom in here. Not that I ever really use it or anything, but... Hang on. I have a sink in here, right? I can sit on the toilet. And it flushes when I get up. Love it. However, I wonder whether I tried filling jars up at a pond I could try. Once I'm going to need empty jars for jams anyway and stuff. But what I think I'm going to try and do is see if I can fill jars of water up at the tap there. Might be possible. And then I'm going to build a big area in the very back corner of the farm here. It's going to be for my crops. So this whole big area here, I think, is going to be for the crops. And then the area there is obviously for animals. I may expand this area out a little bit more because of the fact that the animals... Maybe once the grass is sorted out a bit more. Because of the fact all of the animals have to go in this particular pen. I haven't actually fed the cows yet. Yay! So everyone has food now. Yay! Good stuff. So I still have a spare chicken feed. It might be good to have more than one chicken feeder at one point as well. I certainly still have not seen any eggs. It's evening time now, and apparently the eggs appear in the morning if they're going to appear at all. But I might need to put Drew into a capture crate again and release her or him. Release it. If I'm hoping for eggs, it's probably a her. Let's put it that way. But these games don't have roosters. And you boys keep asking for the chickens, and the chickens are female because they lay eggs, and then I get all confused. But I'm sure you're fine with being a girl chicken. Right, so I'm just gonna go... Oh, no, I didn't chop my stuff. No. Okay, right, we're gonna sell the stuff in the morning. We're gonna just chop it, and you're gonna just calm down. Just gonna calm down. And stop worrying about things. This is meant to be a chill, calm game, not a worrisome game. But yeah, it does make me wonder why they could get over the fence between the two, but they seem fine in their little area here. I don't know, maybe I need to just build a big old barn and they just stay in their massive barn. Some people have done that, they just keep their cows inside. But yeah, I'm going to chop everything up, and then tomorrow we'll go and sell it all. So we'll just spend the evening cutting up all the cucumbers, and then we can go sell everything tomorrow, because we've got quite a bit to sell actually now. I wonder whether to sell the acorns, honestly. So I have everything for salad except for the cabbage. Oh, look at my square cucumber slices. Woohoo! I'm just assuming at this point that, and I know it makes an ass of you and me, but I'm assuming at the moment that everything I chop up is going to get me more money than just selling the whole thing, so... it works in real life like that. You buy grated cheese, it costs more than for the weight than it costs for a big block of cheese, for example. So it kind of makes sense. Okay, 10 chopped cucumber. I've got a renaming form for... Do I? Yes, I have a renaming form for Annabelle. Okay, cool. Chopping the tomatoes, and we're also going to be chopping these lettuces. Or that lettuce. That one lettuce. I just ate one of my tomatoes, I'm pretty sure. I don't know whether I'm actually, when I'm eating the tomatoes, whether they're actually being eaten. Let's just check it, actually. Oh yeah, they are, because bye-bye my sliced lettuce. And lettuce actually goes for a decent amount as well, so that's really annoying. Okay, I am actually going to go to sleep. Before nighttime. I know this never happens, right? Merchants sell new clothes. I don't need new clothes. I need stuff for the animals. I need like animal food and stuff like that. I don't need new clothes. Gee. I need space for storage more than anything. I'm gonna have to make myself a warehouse or something. Tilly is hungry again. Tilly is grumpy. Why is Tilly grumpy? Tilly has a home. Tilly doesn't have any food. Maybe Tilly's grumpy because I'm not checking on her. We'll check on the cows as well. Because I think that if I don't check on them often enough, they're happy. Drew is hungry. Why is Drew hungry? Because Drew has a full thing of food right there. And Drew has no reason to complain. Drew has 2 units of food right by Drew's little house. So I don't really understand that. The animals in this kind of aren't working the way I would have hoped that they were working. I haven't got a single egg off a chicken yet. And I don't feel that that should break just because you forget to feed the animal one day or that they get a bit hungry because they don't. Well, that's the thing. I haven't even forgotten to feed the animal. The reason the animal is hungry is because they're actually not going over to their feeding pen. Penning them into a small area so they can find their feeding pen would be a good way around that. However, they jump over the fence. So, yeah, not entirely happy with the animal side of things at the moment. They're cute. They are very cute. I'm gonna see if the cows actually have any milk. It's nice that the cows are milkable. The cows seem fairly good. Right, no milk today apparently. But Annabelle had some milk today. That's good. Right, so they are starting to get milk back. I will be going to get them some more food today. Let's see if anything has ripened at all. Alright, there's some tomatoes I can harvest. There's sunflowers still aren't working very well. There's a lettuce there I can harvest. I'll chop them later. Chopping, I think, is something I'll do at night. Tomato on there. There is a sunflower. Yay. See how much they sell for. There is an onion. Maybe I should go and chop them. And another tomato. So we're slowly getting things. Now I've got to try and water them all. And I do find that a little bit annoying because of the way, and this is not the game's fault, this is the way I've laid out my crops. The way I've laid out my crops is absolutely horrendous, guys. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. So next season, when they all die, we will be having a different layout of crops. Which won't be very long, actually. I might get one more cucumber harvest out of this before everything dies. Hopefully I'll get more sunflowers, but considering I didn't actually buy any sunflower seeds, I'm kind of guessing that those have come for free. So I won't look a gift horse in the mouth with that one. And we better go and water the old bushes as well. This is awful. This is so difficult to water. I have done such a bad job. Definitely the new tilling in rows strategy is going to be the way forward. And I would definitely like to try and border it with stone or something because like the way that the grass just overlaps into the field, I really dislike. I don't mind it so much for things like bushes, which are going to be really easy to see, but I honestly think that in this game, actually spacing things out is a way better way to do things. So there we go, the bushes are all watered. I need to remember to keep watering them even once they're grown, I think. We'll see. We'll see whether the tilled soil kind of goes away after. I mean, when you just click on the actual bushes themselves, you need to water them. It might be with trees that you don't have to after a while. I really hope so. It'd be good. So I've got a lot of produce to sell now, which is great. So I've got an onion here. I've got some lettuce, some tomatoes. Can I chop up mushrooms? I bet I can. I should try. I should definitely try that. I doubt I can chop up sunflowers though. No, you can't. Okay. No, the mushrooms can't be chopped. That's fine. So we cut these guys up. This is going to take a long time when I have a lot to sell. So it might get to the point where I feel that it's not worth my time actually chopping them up. Don't know. Right, I've got an onion as well that can go through. Oh, there's chopped lettuce on top of my fridge. And some chopped onion. And Tilly is moaning because she has no food. Tilly is still grumpy. I'll give her some food and I'll see if she cheers up a bit. She eats a lot of food though. Like a lot of money's worth of food. I have to catch like 3 bugs every day just to feed Tilly. Okay, so let's do a little bit of planting. Oh. So with these blueberry, blackberry, all that sort of bushes, you don't get anything from them in the winter at all. So that's probably going to be a time for going and just finding things in the winter time. Let's go to a selling thing. It'll be a time for finding things, mining things, all that sort of thing in the winter time. Won't even have to really worry about crops or anything like that. Unless there are winter crops. It would be nice if there were. But I'm not holding out a huge amount of hope because I know games like Stardew, Harvest Moon, all that sort of thing, they don't really have wintertime ones. Well, actually, I lie. Stardew Valley does. You can actually do a farm in Stardew Valley from the winter seeds. Let's see how much these cucumbers go for. 300. Not too bad. 10 flies. Another 300. 5 tomatoes. 50. 60. 140. So the cows were being decent today. 18 for a moth. Oh, that's rubbish. Onion. Lettuce. Sunflower. And that's it. And then we need to name Annabelle. I've had that naming form sat there for ages. 54. That's alright. Not bad at all. It's like tomatoes only... Oh, right. So it's only 15 for tomatoes. 75 for eggplants. I wonder if the markets are cheaper. Potatoes for 39. 24 for onion, 60 for lettuce. Oh, right, it was worth a lot more for the seeds. I see. Strawberries, 150. Carrots, 30. Interesting. When we get to the autumn season, I'm not going to sit here like buying loads of new seeds when we're on the 11th day out of 16. I could get another crop through, but it probably wouldn't be a wise idea. Whose house is this? Amelia's home. Roof, a bed, door, table, lamp, wardrobe, chair, fridge, counter, clawfoot, bathtub, sink, a toilet, and a stylish kitchen sink. She doesn't need much, eh? I'm also going to start saving up my mixed seeds, and that's going to be basically for the idea that... Oh, creature birds, loads of them. I wonder if they like actually attract creatures or something. If I planted them down, that they would attract more insects or something like that. That would be quite cool if that was the case. But again, it's something I don't know how it works. At all. See, he was a lot easier to spot because I weeded the place. See if any of these are ready yet. I think they go overnight though. I think they tick overnight. Oh, you know, I've got 3,000. I need to buy more apiaries for my bees. 100%. Because there's nothing to do on the farm anymore. Yeah, back into town. Apiaries for the bees. Spend all my time running back and forward, don't I? Let's go a slightly different way in case we find something that we can sell. I feel like I'm getting there slowly, but then this is a bit like the start of, and I know I compare it to Stardew a lot, the start of Stardew where you have no money and no money and no money and then suddenly blueberry time and you got tons of money. So I just need to find the crops that will give me the most markup at this point. Save up money, get crops with a really high markup and just go for it. Okay, so I can sell these bugs and these creature buds. In fact, can I see an explanation of a creature bud? Not really, no. So it's not really telling me that I can do anything special with it. Okay, so do you have any apiaries here? Chicken sign, pet food. All these little bowls and things. Chicken coop. No, you don't. So I think it's gonna be the shop. Now I just want to see, compare the prices a bit in the shop. Like, for example, carrots. Watermelon seeds. Wow. So I think I'm going to try next time to do more high value things. And try and do something with them. Strawberry and blueberry smoothie. Fried egg. Pumpkin soup. Applesauce. Orange marmalade. Blueberry jam. Blueberry jam would be useful. But a lot of these things I think you need to work up to. You need to just work up to them. But I'm onto my apiary so I can get honey. At least I hope I will get honey. So 2 apiaries for 2 queen bees, and we're just going to leave them there doing their thing. And I like things that I can leave there doing their thing. I find them very useful. So we'll go plop those down next to their neighbour, and we'll pop some queen bees in and see how they go. Oh, Tilly, you need food. Oops. Let's go grab the queen bees off the shelf. Because I kept, like, live bees just on my bookshelf. Because that's the kind of person I am. The kind of person that leaves live bees on a bookshelf. And expects them to stay there. So I'm thinking, leave a space, put it down, leave a space. Put it down. So, turn it round properly. Where's my hammer gone? I need to hammer that down. In fact, am I going to regret not putting that on grass? Possibly. Where's my spade? So swap it around with a piece of grass turf there. Because I'm going to regret it if this bee fills full of bees and then I've got to move it. That's the worst thing in a game like this, is when you've got to move something. And you spend ages getting it right. And And now it's got to move. So there we are. Okay, so we've got 3 apiaries here. So let's place a queen bee in that one. Place a queen bee in that one. Let's go and check on this one, see how it's going. 7 out of 10 bees have been rallied. So I think once we get to the 10 bees, we'll be sorted. Just replace that with a bit of dirt and hopefully the grass will just grow in there. I mean, I do have a lot of grassy sort of blocks that I could put in manually, but there's a lot of work and it's very tedious. Extremely tedious. Okay, time to get Tilly her food. And get all the others their food too. And then I'm just going to save up and save up and save up until the new autumn crops come in. I do have some autumn crops already. Ones that I bought accidentally. Which was kind of annoying. Next year I will plant blackberries. You need to change this, Debs. Like, blackberries grow in the autumn. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this, okay? Is there anything that grows across 2 seasons? There might be some other things I planted that cross seasons, but I think it's only the bushes that cross the seasons. But I do have enough money for a lot more of them. So I'm thinking let's get a bunch more of the blueberry ones. Maybe get another 2. No, I'll get another 3 blueberries and another 1 raspberry. Because it's like, why not? Why not just use the money I've got for something useful? She says after she said she was going to save up for seeds. I know. But these will grow in the autumn. I already checked. So we're just really pretty much waiting for them to grow up. And then we can get money from them every single 3 days. So let's get the hoe. Oh, no, I didn't get Tilly any food again. Oh, I'm such a bad owner. I am a terrible owner. I think too much about crops and profits and not enough about feeding my animals. I deserve punishment for this, but I should be able to go and grab food by the end of the day. I'm terrible. I still haven't renamed Annabelle yet, have I? This game is just too full of things to do. I haven't even started on that fishing pier. But then I need money for that, so... Right. Pet food. Let's get some more trough food. And some more chicken food. Probably a couple more trough food. And then 2 more pet foods. There we are. Now I have no money left at all. But that's fine by me. I don't mind. But I really need to be checking for eggs more. I don't know. I might need to capture and release Drew again. I don't understand why Drew is so hungry all the time either. But we'll sort it. We'll get it sorted. It's not a problem. Hi, Tilly. You want some food? Nom 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 nom. There you go. And so guys, that is going to be it for today. So I hope you enjoyed this little episode where we have bought plenty of seeds for our bushes, which is going to mean that we're going to have lots of fruit come the next season, which is going to be really, really good. Just have to remember to go and water them every day. Did I water them? Can't remember. Darn it. Oh no, I didn't even know where my... I think I did though. I think I did. Yeah, it doesn't need to be watered. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Phew, crisis averted. But yeah, we're going to need to go to sleep now because I'm really sleepy. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Staxel, then please do subscribe to the channel. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.